Mm. And boop. And boop. And alright. Alright. That's working. That's working. Alright then. Hello, one and all. And welcome back to some more Metaphor ReFantazio. Again, a little bit of later start, my apologies. I will certainly be making it up this coming week. But, hello. When last we left off, last week, we kind of did mostly just bonding related stuff. However, we did have a diversion that unlocked one of our bonds in a full-blown dungeon. Was full of fucking respawning skeletons galore. And then we had a brief detour that was skin tied to bonding, but was still fight nonetheless, in that human sandworm thing. Yay, vengeance. But we still have 5 days until our departure, which means you might have guessed it, more bonding. As long as the game lets us do our bondings, we shall, because we certainly need to do them. We are in the evening right now, so as far as our followers are concerned, well, Juna Nuras are our only 2 open. And of the 2, we are likely to continue going with Juna, because Nuras, we can only get 1 rank up with them as far as relic stuff goes. So while we do want to do that, we can wait on Nuros for when we are traveling between points. Because, yeah, it's convenient during the travel times, in which cases for, say, Juna, we would not be able to do so. So, we shall work on that. We shall do that now. But hello. I hope every one of y'all are having a fantastic evening, day, morning, whenever it may be for y'all. Hope it's been a good one for you. I have been having one of those slightly off mental weekends again. Nothing quite ideal, but it does explain the delay. But I at least don't expect too much to go on this game, except for bonding and story stuff, so at the moment I feel I can just kind of... I won't be too overly done over when it comes to my brain. So, we'll see how it goes and how long we can do it, but I do at least want to get to our departure point. And whatever story setup stuff before the next dungeony deals does that. So, yeah. Let us go and continue our follower bonds. Also, we do have this new ultra deal. That's very much on Yufa, I'm sure. Hello, Cyber. Welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Hi. to see ya.
Hey.
Oh, are you free right now? I have a favor to ask. It's about that festival in Briarhaven. I need to start preparing, so would you mind accompanying me? Sure thing, Juna. I knew I could count on you. If you could do your teleport thing and get us to Briarhaven. Yeah, they do need us for the teleporting. Oh, no. I got separated from Juna while we were trying to avoid her getting seen. Eek!
Come now.
How about a flower for your loved one? They're rare beauties, bound to impress. Is that a child? Cute kid, but I don't recognize the tribe. About that, for our protagonist. I need to prioritize finding Juna. Do you not recognize the similarity in outfit? And, general appearance looking?
Hold on.
What are you staring at, darling? I'm over here.
What?
What? What is it? Something on my face? I was worried I lost you.
No.
Yeah, I was worried I lost you.
Huh?
Oh, you were? Thank you.
Then.
Shall we press on? We've got to meet up with Capra. The show's proceeding apace. We have a stage under construction at the Colosseum, and for your outfits, last year's dress has been refitted for you, Lady Juna. And regarding the little thank you gift we're preparing.
No.
Please, that's unnecessary. If there are any proceeds from this, pay it forward to the audience. Is that possible? That's quite generous of you, Lady Juna. We're so blessed to have you singing for us. The town is buzzing with excitement.
Wait a second.
Oi, like you thieving crooner. What brings the high and mighty sunshine at our lovely Labour Festival, eh?
Huh?
Why, you ask? Because I was invited. Liar. You slithered your way into it, you bloody snake. It's all you idiot know how to do.
Come now.
Miss Miltus, please. There's no need for theatrics. I asked her to sing personally. I'm sorry, but you simply don't have the draw the Lady Juna does.
No way.
Oh, that's so? Oh, don't mean I have to accept it. As a matter of fact, I don't. Let us ask the fair question, because we are Mr. Oblivious here. Who was she?
Hold on.
Who was that?
So...
If I had to guess, someone in the same profession as me.
My goodness.
I do apologize for that. She was last year's main act, and I dare say she's crossed about not being asked to return. Don't worry about it. I've always had enemies, and some have even made attempts on my life. And Capra, the harder something gets, the more determined I am to see it done. That's so very reassuring, my lady. Truly. Then I'll take my leave.
Got a second?
Oh, it's not that I don't sympathize with her, but crowds are only won through hard work and skill. It's a tough world.
Really?
You've come up in a tough world.
Yeah.
A natural part of any competitive field. Well, it's the challenge that makes people so happy to hear me sing.
Let's do this.
Besides, having someone close by to watch over me gives me just the burst of confidence I need. I'm talking about you, of course. You got that? And since Yuna's extraordinary trust in me. Rank 3.
I'm going to give this performance my all.
Scion skill increases skill inheritance slots for the Mass Dancer lineage to 2, always nice. And Battle Aura, while in reserve, the amount of experience Yuna gains increases, also nice. More skills can be inherited by the Mass Dancer lineage in Academia due to the effects of Scion skill.
Leave it to me.
Oh, if I'm going to make this a performance of a lifetime, I have a lot to think about. Let's call it a day, shall we?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Water stay. There's a letter and a war chest from Brigitte.
Try not to die.
Oh, it's no great sum, but I hope it helps. Do try not to die. Money!
Hey,
And they still want me to do the freaking Coliseum. Hi, I'm sorry, Stroll, but I have relations. As long as they keep tossing relations at me, at least. I do want to get my follower bonds up. So about... about the Coliseum in Browhaven. But there's this ranked league thing they've got going on there. I've heard that too. If you win, you rise up the ranks, and every time you do, you get a reward. How intriguing. Amaria would say we visit when we have the chance. We would need the chance.
Well then.
Just lovely.
What now?
This is when I somehow don't have any follower bonds, and I have to awkwardly stare at the situation. Oh yeah, I didn't put anything in there. Magic fonts. Plunder magic. And you are the only other one with that. We have plunder magic in on you at the moment. However, we can plunder life as well. Because why not? It's there. Nice and conveniently. Oh, poor Yufa is so behind in levels. Alright, first things first, pantry. Pantry, pantry, pantry,
Let's
pantry, pantry. Pantry. Food stuff. Oh, we go with the food stuff. Ba-da-da.
All right then. Go.
Second thing second. Gambling.
That's the way. Well,
I mean, it is effectively gambling, but...
Hey, mister. Oh, it's you.
Mossy weapon, mossy hard
Can
armor.
we talk?
Sure, let's go with that.
Goodbye now. Hey, mister.
All right then.
And let's get it appraised.
Let's go. Okay?
And this survey says... another coral mail. So much freaking coral mail.
What now?
If I ever need to, for some reason, load up everybody in heavy armor at the moment, by gods, do I have it. Wolfenberg is a no-go. Oh! Oh, well, look at that. Look at that. There's an Alonso during the daytime. This isn't a nighttime deal. I mean, this is usually a nighttime deal. But instead, we have it during the daytime. Well, then where are you, Alonso? Oh, once he arrives, I'll set the cogs in motion. Alonso comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. We should indeed talk. Because you're continuing to get me out on this Colosseum business. For better or worse, I'd rather get our bonds up because those do improve our combat capabilities as well. Amidst other things.
Greetings.
Well, Matt, what are you up to? I've been waiting.
Hey.
And would you mind coming with me to see the landowner? I'll go with you.
Thank you.
Great. My network already has the info. I'll send the final go-ahead. I'll ensure the landlord takes a certain little-used path, so we won't be disturbed. Now, the curtain rises.
What?
What? Alonso? What are you doing here? What are you planning? Have you heard? A little bird told me your daughter has a man she fancies. What was his name again? Oh, right. Cocculus. Did you say your goodbyes to her before you left? Or had she gone out somewhere?
You bastard!
Hi. This is what happens when you put a man into a situation where he has nothing to fucking lose. This right here. Good sir, you got his mother. You got his mother killed, and himself ostracized by his entire hometown. Did you think consequences weren't going to happen? What have you done to my daughter, you cur? What happens to your precious daughter depends on you. Tell your guards to give us a little space.
Now!
What are you after? My life? If you're offering it, sure. But there's something I want more. Tell me, Where do your desires truly lie?
What?
My desires? What the hell are you getting at?
I?
To get into your purse strings, and to use everything at my disposal to look into you. What I found was rather discomfiting. Allegedly, you've committed several atrocities in various villages, yet many villagers still respect you. I'd assumed you used money or force to make them submit, but I was wrong. Perhaps you've hidden your true intentions this whole time. Explain yourself. She's 5 years younger than me, yes? She's quite lovely when she smiles, just like her mother. With such a beautiful little family at stake, you've no choice but to obey what your conspirators told you behind closed doors.
That's right.
Your beloved father, an upstanding man, and they noticed. They fed you lies and flattery in turn. One moment you're praised, the next threatened. And before you knew it, you've fallen in line with the oppressors of the weak, and you can't break free. It's a rather pitiful tale, don't you think?
Silence!
What do you know? How could you possibly understand the depravity that taints this world? I have 3 daughters, and those bastards, they...
Tell me.
Don't you wish you could end this ruse? I'd have quit long ago if I could have. I want to be stolen from any longer. I haven't the power to change a single thing.
Ridiculous.
That sounds awfully familiar, doesn't it? Where have I heard those words before? The power to change anything from yourself.
Well, sure.
I believe you said them, Alonso. Oh, you remember? Well, that's all in the past now. And if I hadn't met you, I would have surely ended up just like him.
Moving on.
Well, I've learned what I wanted to. Now then, good sir, would you like a chance at redemption? I'll set your daughter free, and I'll even help you atone for your sins, so long as you agree to my terms and cooperate with me. Fine. I accept your offer. You've my word. You hear that? Alright then, it's time for the big reveal. I haven't done anything to your daughter. Actually, I've never even met her.
Hey.
You understand why I told you that load of rubbish, don't you? I took a gamble on you. On what you truly desire. Well. That's one mountain climbed. I predicted correctly, and won my bet. What now, then?
But...
What are you going to do now? I've got a few ideas. You just sit back and look forward to it. In hindsight, I've always run away when things take a turn for the worse. Even when I tried to die, it was to escape my sins. But you've helped me figure out what I ought to do. Something only I can do. Yes, I'm a liar and a cheat. Yet I hate those who lie and cheat. It's the very framework of a world that made me become the deceiver I am. What lies ahead will be the great conman Alonso's work of a lifetime.
Remember your vow.
For this new king who will change this cesspit into a never-before-seen utopia. I'll pull the wool over the world's eyes, and then take it for myself. What Alonso's words mean isn't clear, but I can see the steadfast resolution in his eyes. He's decided to place his absolute trust in me. Rank 6.
I will live to my fullest potential.
Faker Veneration significantly reduces the mana cost of studying the Faker lineage. I'm sure you're dying to know what I have planned, but just bear with me for now.
Farewell.
When next we meet, I'll unveil everything in spectacular fashion. Be sure you don't delay. But for now, farewell. Well, well, well. Back to the Virg Island Tavern. Back in the tavern. Oh wait, I only have Neuros. Huh, maybe I'll wind up doing Neuros anyway. It's like, oh, I only have a Neuros. Well then, it has answered for me. Oh, you haven't done so much. It's okay, I will drink out to ya. All that was in this capsule, but I understand it now. Accent's bearable when times are tough. Of course, today we celebrate, instead of fluent to forget our troubles. Oh, yes, you, Pop. Don't touch base when you're celebrating. Fair enough.
Alright then.
Let's go.
Alright, well, if we only have Neuros, then let us Neuros. Fine with that. Don't play dark immediately. That is fair. Woke up late to the heat. Oof. Yeah. I've felt that. It is way too hot. Well, thank you for the lurk, Senokar, and good luck managing the heat. Look after yourself, mate. Look after yourself in all those heats. It's bad. It's bad everywhere. Hello, Norris. Hello there. Come to check on the progress with the lance. No, I never work on with the brothers can see. So what's the matter, lad? Wait, have you come across another potential relic? Something like that. Handing us the junk we picked up during our travels.
Well.
Hey, gods, what is this?
Oh.
Oh.
Hey.
Why, hello there, my dear little guest. Such a pleasure to meet you. See, baby talking the relics. They never cease to amaze me, no matter how much I study them. These relics use a power that interferes directly with the fundamental elements of matter.
Oh.
See, so if we harness the colossal heat generated at that point,
My God, I've got
hear it. By my sainted aunt, I hear it. The whispers of an ancient civilization. Their secrets murmured in hushed reverence. Oh, thank you, Amaria.
Thank you.
Found one of the relics Neuros was looking for. Lo and behold, Neuros has begun coaxing the relics, and thanked me for inspiring him with an idea for a new invention. 8 heroes fruits. Well, strike me down. There really are all kinds of relics out there. Enough to give me a thunderclap of inspiration even when I'm at a low point. Something on your mind?
Huh?
If something's bothering you, you want to talk about it?
Well,
When I'm deep in my research, sometimes this anxiety just overcomes me is all. Start wondering if these happy days of mine might suddenly disappear.
that...
You remember I told you about my failed flight test back in my more respectable days? Back when I was still just a young man? I set out to prove my own flight theory and botched it. Spectacularly. Once I'd healed from the ensuing crash, I was demoted. They chose to adopt another flight plan. And worst of all, the people I thought friends and supporters quietly took their leave of me, one by one. Seeing my colleagues change their tune as easily as a coin flips made me realize just how frightening people are. What I fear most, though, is the coward I've become.
You're right.
After you've been burned, instead of choosing the path of exhilaration and the unknown, you tend to favor the path that's secure, safe, secure, and least risky. Well, I can certainly say we won't betray you.
It'll be fine.
Don't worry, we won't disappear on you.
Yeah.
I suppose so. When I think about it rationally, I doubt any of you would abandon me. Especially if you've stuck out in this relic hunt so far, eh?
Yes.
Exactly. You're a trusty engineer. I don't know what we'd do without you. Oh, goes to show, can't let old age sour you out, okay? Thank you both. Oh, I do love you.
Oh, come on.
Well, glad to hear you're feeling better. Right, Amaria? Just trying to brush off the compliment there. And then hiding. Ah, bless her.
Thanks.
I'm grateful for the encouragement. I feel like I know what it really means to be strong when I'm with you lot. Wish I could have met you a lot sooner. My life would have been more...
I'll do it.
No, perhaps it's better to think of this time gallivanting around with you as my second lease on life. I'll make up for all that wasted youth in no time flat. I can feel Norris's burning feelings of camaraderie and trust in me. Yay!
Ah, for the blessings of youth.
More explosions! Bombastic bombardier. At the start of battle on the Gauntlet Runner deck, enemies take even more damage, and Gunner Veneration significantly reduces the mag cost of studying the Gunner lineage. When fighting on the deck of the Gauntlet Runner, enemies will now take greater damage at the start of battle due to the effects of Bombastic Bombardier.
The truth is...
Truth be told, the relics are really starting to come together thanks to you. I get the strangest sense that this gadgetry could generate untold levels of power. In the size of my palm, enough to power 1,000 Gauntlet Runner engines. Even more, I dare say. Once this is complete, not even the stars will feel like such a faraway dream. Though that hinges on you all finding those relics. Well, with that settled, I'm counting on you to bring a new relic for a new flash of inspiration.
This one's important.
Search bitter memories. Find Eurus's coveted relics. I don't know where they are. I'd look for clues in the notebook. Hero's Leaf of Lights now.
Now then.
Alright. Now that I'm fighting fit again, it's time for some maintenance. Yes, maintenance. You'll be lending me a hand, of course. I helped Eurus with maintenance for a while and then left the engine room.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Abba's Day.
Well then,
I hear a voice. I'm getting an uneasy feeling in my chest. It's Yufa! If you can't sign, maybe I should go talk with her.
Lovely.
Don't worry, I will. Only because I think she's my only option. But also because I want to. Alright, first things first, though.
go.
The routine. The best girl wants staying out. Indeed, she does. And into the pantry. More water and coney meat.
All right then.
Let's go.
Well, isn't this a dilemma?
And
Hey,
more
mister. Oh,
gambling.
it's you.
We have... Oh, jeez, we have a big selection this time. Okay, then. Huh, weird. That is new? That is very new. You make it so fuzzy and small, what do you fucking think? Fucking captures. Weird. Bloody weird. But why? I do not understand. This is a new phenomenon for me. Google weirdly putting up a CAPTCHA. Yes, thank you. I don't know what fucking unusual business you are seeing, but... Okay, there we go. That one, that one. That one, that one. Artifact is... That one, that one. That one. Probably not artifact, that's... That and that. So weapon is those three. Is those ones. Okay, let's just do long arm.
Can we talk? Goodbye, Nap. Hey, mister.
Yeah,
All right, then.
I have never had Google give me
Let's
a
go.
CAPTCHA before.
Hey.
That was really, really weird. And it is a Duskfly staff. Cool, another one of those. That works for me.
What now?
I think it's what we already have equipped, but now we have another one. Because that is a good staff. Better alternative than what we could have gotten, so I'm happy with it.
All right, then.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go hang out with you. Hello, hello, my dear Yufa.
It's all right.
Don't worry. The tides will change. I will not wear all the same. I have a favor to ask of you, Amaria. Would you accompany me to the church in Browhaven? The church just gave me such a strange feeling. And I've been thinking about that promise I made to Ovi. Let's head over.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I honestly hope I'm just imagining things, but I feel we should make sure everything is okay. Let's go. Give me all my voices that I did. Ovi wasn't at the church, but I thought I could feel her presence. Of course, maybe it was just my imagination.
What is it?
Oh, there's a back door here. If we just...
This is the place.
Amaria, I can feel magma coming from behind this door. And it's not good. Here's the ominousness. Let's take a look.
All right.
Well, let's go take a look.
That's surely right.
Yes, if we're careful. Now, I'm going to open this door.
Dear God.
Please help Mama and all the rest of the sick people. If you do, I promise to always pray a whole lot and be a good girl.
Close your eye.
Those voices.
Oh,
Just please don't ask the whole how did we get in here, because all we did was take the fucking door. Which clearly I assume was not locked, because I don't see any expert lock breakers here, between Yufa and myself. Although, man, what a terribly dungeony sick room you've got here, my good sir. Yufa, Maria. Oh, it's a basement. Okay. Well, then it's very round for a basement. Where you... I just realize how used to we are to our good old square, angular structures. What are you doing down here in the basement? This is a sick room, you realize, for Ovi's mother and the others who are ailing. Ovi. They are faithful adherents, afflicted with an illness we cannot identify. We even requested a skilled healer, but to no avail. Those afflicted are prone to violence, and though they are not themselves, so we had to contain them here. That's right. Mom and everyone got, possessed by something evil. That's why I go to church every day and pray for a really long time. If I pray under the church, God will hear me faster, right? What other treatments have you tried? Are there no other means of treating them? This illness appears to only affect followers of Sanctism, and so it must be the doings of the devil. Therefore, we must continue offering our prayers unto God, the only path to triumphing over malady is the path of profound faith.
But then...
But something's not right here. That smell I've been faintly sensing. I can see it now.
I won't.
This place is filled with stagnant magma. Probably because far too many intense feelings are concentrated in one place. Oh, okay, you've been sensing stagnant magma. Or at least you certainly see stagnant magma now. And we know not great things happen when magma becomes too stagnant. Like with the Dragon God?
About that.
You mean this is the same situation as in the Dragon God's temple? I don't mean to deny sanctism, but I simply cannot believe any of this can be resolved through prayer alone. There was a time in my hometown, and by time I mean really not that long ago, only like less than a week, when our misguided prayers caused our god to become a calamity upon us. The magma here reminds me of what I felt back then. Good intentions twisted by blind faith. I think continuing to pray so much may only serve to worsen the illness. Still your heretical tongue, pagan. Our prayers shall be heard. Isn't her? She's got some experience in this.
Come on.
Yufa can see what you can't. You should listen to her. Amaria.
Silence!
And yep, you're letting your faith just blind you to anything and everything. Ah, wonderful. Silence. Nothing more than a heathen. What could you possibly know? Mama.
Leave this place!
No, it's probably being amplified by your own emotions. Your pain is only worsened by blasphemers who dare speak against God in this earthly church. Leave here at once. Well, you're asking for a tragedy to happen.
Shame to admit, but...
There are times when prayer is a comfort, like during times of illness. But to rely on it is your only means of succor. I can't imagine it.
If we do nothing...
And just think, that distorted magma, born aloft on so much blindly zealous prayer. If it spreads, the whole town will be in danger. We have to act. I think we need to take action.
That's surely right.
Yes. We can't let the disaster that happened in Athria repeat itself. And more than anything, I refuse to allow a young child who so loves her mother to go through what I did. I and many other islanders were devoted to a doctrine which marched my parents into an early grave. My heart still bleeds from that loss. Aww. Even if they scorn me as a pagan, I'm going to do the best I can. Just like you when you helped me, Amaria. And since Yufa's earnest and her deep trust in me. Rank 4.
It was when you ended the calamity on the island.
Summoner Veneration significantly reduces the mag cost of studying the summer lineage.
Be that as it may.
However, we try to persuade them now, they will only dig in their heels all the harder. Let's leave and come back when calm has been restored. Yeah. Return to the group with Yufa. I'm expecting tragedy to happen. That's just been the nature of the beast of these follower bonds. Will the worst happen? Yes. Will everyone gonna be sad and depressed at some point? Yes. Back to the Rogue Island Tavern. Alright, it looks like we just have Juno at the moment. Well, that's fine, we're slowly getting them caught up into others. In fact, at this point, they're going to be the same as Katharina. He would make a good escort. When it comes to mine, maybe I should go talk with her. Yep, we should talk, and yep, she's back in here. Still in here, rather.
Hey.
Oh, guess what? It's time to pick up my outfit from the tailor. Can we go and get it, my good man? We're one step closer to really lifting some spirits, and I treasure those moments. Of course.
Thanks.
Thank you for being such a good sport. Let's head to the tailor in Barhaven then.
Hello?
Hello there. I've come to pick up my dress for the festival. I thought the Rosante girl who picked it up earlier was a new employee, Lady Juna.
Wait!
Rosante girl, you say? It couldn't be. The senior from last year? That senior who was shouting at you from last year's festival?
If I recall...
Her name was Mildros. She still has to me. That outfit is in danger.
Hurry!
Hope she hasn't gone far. Let's have a look around. Ah, there she is, over there.
Please!
That was right. Would you take my outfit? If so, have it back, please.
What do you want?
Your outfit? Don't you play dumb? Only one who would have the gall to stoop so low? Oh, really? Well, I did pick up my dress earlier, but it's just so last year. And so it's ashes now.
That's...
You wouldn't... Well, that's just fucking petty, man. Explain yourself. I think you owe us an explanation. It was my dress to do what I want with. They tailored it to my measurements just last year. And they have the audacity to trot you out in the same bloody dress. Comparisons alone would make a mockery of me. You're a big famous songstress. What the hell compels you to show up out of the blue for a sideshow and steal my livelihood?
Oh!
So you listen. Bow out or I'll spread those pretty Eureka flowers all over the stage. They're poisonous, of course. Perfect for a viper like you. Maybe you'll shed your skin in the world and find out what a cute little thing you really are.
Hold on!
What you don't? Why Eureka flowers? can't. I'm scared. If there were Eureka flowers on stage, how... Joe, hello, welcome with the rate of 19. Hello, Sideways, hello, Real Deals, hello, Zez, hello, Joe. Welcome, welcome, everybody. How are y'all doing? How is it? How is your Chrono Triggered marathon, Joe? I hope you had fun with that. I've never played Chrono Trigger myself. I've seen it though. But Chrono Cross is one of my favorite games. I love that game. And hello, welcome to everyone else. For those who don't know me, hi, I'm Narem. I'm a variety streamer, and tonight I'm playing some more Metaphor ReFantazio, and just kind of working through some follower bonds. Because that's what I have to do, so I will. And completed and apparently got the good ending almost blind. Nice, nice. Congrats, glad to hear it. I assume since you rated me, you had finished it in some capacity. Otherwise, that would be beside the point of a marathon. Oh, ow. Alright, come on back. Cooperate with me for a second here. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Like I said, I've never played Chrono Trigger myself. I have seen other people play it though. It's like, and I've certainly know it by reputation as well. So it's like, it's a neat enough. It's a neat enough deal. The one thing that bugs me about it, and I will admit this is perfectly subjective deal, completely subjective deal on my account. It's just I don't vibe with its art style well. It's the same, and because it's the same person, it's why I don't vibe with, say, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball the art and that kind of deal, because it's just that style that I don't know why it just weirds me. I don't know how else to say it. It's a purely mental thing of it just doesn't quite vibe with me as an art style. Which qualifier is no offense to it or anything. That's why I said just a complete 100% personal thing. Yeah, exactly. Also, thank you for the 3 stream streak, Joe. But yes, it's definitely Toriyama. That's the name. Thank you for pointing out. I'm horrible at remembering names. And it's definitely a very unique deal to them that just very, very stands out. Alright, where were we on this? Right. Flowers. Flowers. Because they're poisonous? She said they were poisonous. Is that why you're scared?
That's not it.
No, that's not the problem here. I know I was asked to do it, but in a way, I did steal this performance from her. Still, I can't let all the people looking forward to it down now.
So, a song.
Music shares its origin with magic, you know? A song has the power to lift spirits and ease sorrows. As a child, music was my only hope in a way. want to share that hope with people all over the world through the magic that we call song. People used to say my head was in the clouds, that I was a dreamer. But it's not a dream. It's both my reality and my future. I can achieve it. I will achieve it. You're not so different, I imagine. You're making an effort to take the future in your hands. Quite a pair we make, I can sense Yuna's faith in me as our goals align. Rank 4.
I can't get discouraged here.
Mass Dancer Veneration. Significantly reduces the mag cost, stunning the Mass Dancer lineage.
Now then.
I've decided. Forget the rest. I'll show up just as I am. No bells and whistles.
Thanks.
I appreciate you being here today. Let's stop by Capra to tell him about the outfit and then head back.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Medals Day. There's a letter and a package from Barden.
Here you are.
I came across this and thought it'd better in your hands. Good luck out there. Panacea.
Well then.
Just lovely.
2 more days until our departure.
All right,
Let's go.
Go into the pantry.
Huh?
Rock beans and gauntlet shrooms. Now, how do our followers look situation-wise? Okay then. Survey says nobody. We've got nobody. I see. Alrighty then. We have absolutely nobody to do anything with.
All right then. to?
So, you know what? I guess, yeah. About that Coliseum, I suppose. I guess we will check out that Coliseum.
Hey there!
I don't know if I have all that you need, but... oh, let me see how many. Oh, an excellent gold beetle delivery. This will be a great boon for my research. Here's what I promised you. Clawbreakers. These are gauntlets so sturdy not even dragon's claws can pierce them. Not that I've seen them in action before, of course.
Oh, wait.
Really giving us some amazing dragon-related relic again? Do you just have a ton of money lying around, or what? My love for bugs was simply so great. I engrossed myself in their research at a certain place long ago. But alas, now I can only look forward to you collecting them for me. Wonder if he was part of the Magic Academy before it's burned down. Still gold beetles hiding out there. If you find any more, please bring them to me. If you find another 13, making 38 in total, I'll give you this lame seal, corset. Corset in exchange.
Understood.
Got it. If we find more, we'll bring them to you. But my old eyes and joints, I simply cannot catch them myself. I'm counting on you. Thanks
All right,
for all the bugs.
What now?
Alright, let's... Oh, jeez. Gauntlet breakers. Gauntlets so sturdy, dragon's claws cannot pierce them. 88 defense, no evasion, and resist slash damage. And plus 6 strength. Okay then, sure. Do I need strength on wizard? No, but I am switching between deals, so... It's not guaranteed to stay as wizard. Maybe I purify one of those. Or we get into a combat
then.
situation? No, no, we save it.
This heat is such a bother.
We save.
Really now?
This is the best.
As I start struggling with something, we hold on. Hey, where's Doctor? My mate, he died. Killed by a monster in the Colosseum. It was too big of a risk for the prize money. But he didn't have a choice either. It was either the night experiments or the Colosseum. Why is it always us purpose who end up like this? Ah, my condolences. Welcome, welcome to the Varmereno of Colosseum. We're currently holding a link tournament. If you want to participate, first you'll have to test your abilities with a certification battle.
Whoa.
So in order to fight here, you have to prove your strength in a battle. There are rewards after we prove it, right? Rewards? What happened to the thrill of the fight? This is a home of talented warriors, of contests of strength. But yes, if you win, you get prizes according to your rank. A certification battle, that sounds easy, you're thinking? Well, think again. We've brought in some special monsters this time around. A terrifying beast with a body as hard as rock and temper worse than that. It's a fearsome beast, the perfect foe to separate the weak from the warriors. And to make it more interesting, we've instituted a special rule. You'll have to win quickly.
What'll it be?
You want our audiences yawning now, do we? No, don't dawdle. Not about to cover it there, cow to get satisfied.
Let's give it a shot.
I'm all for proving ourselves, but I think we should make sure we're prepared
Let's
first.
have a good, clean
Right,
fight.
when you're ready, I'll be here. Excited to see you fight.
Let's give it our all.
Defeat the Colosseum monster. I need to claim victory at the Colosseum and attain the reward. And the Manchula boasts otherworldly defense, so I'll need perfect preparation to defeat it in a limited number of turns.
All right. Then.
Manchula. Have I already gotten notes on it, or...
Let's go.
Or is this thing I can get information on? Let's check.
Fancy a bit of info?
I can once again get a potion of blight in Browhaven intel. Fuck it. Pain that won't help us in any way. Donate to local
Want
economy.
in on this?
Oh, I thought of this mission about some sort of secret concoction from Virg Island, as I recall. Used to roll material called parchment to make it. Now I've seen it. Look in the royal capital. As I'm sure other people have already told you by this point.
Alright then.
Manjula. Okay. Okay.
What now?
Anything note Manjula? It's not that, and thank fuck for that. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, so previous Manjula was weak to ice. Okay, it was all the way back there.
All right then. All right then.
Let's go.
This heat is such a bother.
Ex-candidate Roger.
Indeed.
You certainly seem to be in good spirits. If one tricks up your sleep or Saint's Day. I've got no clue where I'm supposed to find a divine relic personally. But to be honest, something feels off about this whole tournament.
Indeed.
I really prided myself on my dedication to liberating this country. But then it all feels a bit ridiculous. Like skins going to be chosen based on how they perform in pointless hunts and empty rituals. The content of their character? Call me a sore loser, but let us inspire faith in the future of this country.
Pardon? Really now?
This
Even
is
they're
the
like,
best.
alright, something feels off about this shit. Something doesn't feel quite
Alright then.
right.
What now?
Right, mage, mass dancer. Mass dancer does give me the heavier one. That's fair. I would probably want to switch you back to mass dancer anyways.
I've got just the dance for you. You might say it's to die for.
And then let's have you become wizard. Yes, yes, wizard. Alright, yeah, let's
All right then.
let's try it
now.
like that. Back, you're in the front, you're in the front, we're in the back. Okay. No, I probably just saved, I'm doing it again.
Oh.
No interest in the certification battle. Remember, you can't just win, you have to win fast. All set?
Got it.
Got it. I'll go round everyone up.
Let's have a good, clean fight.
Go out there and fight like your life depends on it. Like your life's depending on it. Cause it damn well is. Kitty.
All right. Let's show him what we can do.
3 turns or less.
Jeez, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Are they weak to? Who knows? I should have switched out a sniper, thinking on it.
I'll take this.
Doesn't look like they have anything we can
Let's stay
steal.
calm.
Alright, nothing to
Alright.
steal. That's
Now
fair.
accept your fate. There's a better way. Oh, power of kings! Fall!
It's okay.
Oh yeah, yep, that's
By
not
this
gonna
power,
be ideal.
I'm all prepared.
Get him!
Let's see if it's still
Freeze.
ice.
I'll
Nope,
give
it's
you the
not.
behold this power! Let's not. Now for a grand maneuver! Watch me! Descend as a storm!
It's still good
Sorry,
damage.
My mistake.
Of course, it's just hitting up all the weak spots.
Careful! Your defenses are down!
Let us combine our powers.
Oh yeah, look at that.
There's another way. Seeker! Let all be dispersed!
Oh, it's fine. We way out level this encounter. It's all fine, clearly.
Bravo!
That was incredible fight. What in the world was that magic you used? Whatever it was, you passed the certification battle. You officially earned your place in the ranked league. First things first, take your rank insignia and your reward for this time.
Mission accomplished!
Beat the Colosseum monster. We got some money.
Huh.
Okay then, what happens next? Ranked League, you participate against challenges in your same rank tier. Since you've only just completed the certification battle, you're at Bronze 3. After that, there's Bronze 2 and Bronze 1. You'll fight through these higher ranks one by one. Overcome Bronze 1 and you'll reach Silver 3, at which point you'll receive a special reward. Those who make it to Silver are pretty capable warriors. The highest rank is Gold 1. And if you can make it to that, you'll be able to take on the greatest battle in Colosseum history. You'll fight 9 battles in total, winning you'll be king of the Colosseum. Exciting, but you're literally at the bottom now. It's a long road. What for Bronze 1 is a valuable piece of equipment called Fortune's Grass. Its gauntlets will egg you on to gain experience faster. Word for Silver 1 is even more impressive. It's a full moon medal. Put it on and it'll recover your MP. And the reward for Gold 1 is a gambler's manual. The treasure of the Colosseum. Its legendary tome will increase the power of your deadliest blows. Of course, we have rewards for the other tiers too. I could see a talented bunch who keep taking on the ranked league to hone your skills and make it to the
I
top.
see.
Sounds like it's a pretty big commitment, but I suppose it's still a great place to get some practice in all the same. Bronze 1 reward sounds pretty cool, and if we take on this challenge, your courage might improve too. Well, we should head back for now, though. You seem pretty tired from the fight. Let's rest up. Got a rank insignia from the Colosseum. I should challenge myself to take on the rank league when I have time again. Back to the Virga Island Tavern. We are
Right.
back.
What now?
Alright, let us switch back to what we're actually leveling up.
Even white lies can still weigh you down.
We'll keep ourselves wizard for now. Wizard. And I've got nobody? Really? Nobody wants to do anything with me tonight? Nobody at all?
What now?
Alright, so what the heck can I do? I guess something to raise my virtues that are on the downward? That I still need to get up? Imagination and tolerance.
All right then.
Is there either of those in this town? Hearts are... Okay, there's the tolerance. Might as well then.
What do you want to do?
Okay, I guess we'll do nighttime activities.
That's the way.
All very nice.
Oh,
I've heard about your group from the chief. He says you were trustworthy. If I can only place my trust in those who possess certain wisdom. What do you know of the history of this island? We're going to admit here, not very much. A wise answer. A fool will boost knowing and feel no need to ask further questions. Whatever tidbits you may have heard elsewhere do not tell the full story. I'm more than willing to properly educate you if you have a moment. A sorry history lesson, huh? You know, we might be able to better support those who are disadvantaged if we take time to learn about the culture. Interactions to different cultures and points of view might raise my tolerance. Wanna take some time and listen?
okay
Yeah?
then.
Wise decision. Let us find somewhere quiet to talk.
I shall tell you.
Leofa is a priestess and a direct descendant of the previous chief. However, what makes her unique is that there has not been a priestess born from the chief's bloodline in 100 years.
What?
Well, what do you mean? Were the other priestesses before Lady Yufa chosen from different families then? Precisely. So long as the successor has a high aptitude for magic, the lineage of a chosen priestess matters little. It would be a problem for such sacred lineage to end simply due to a break in bloodline. There are always several potential candidates across the island. The continuity of bloodline is what makes Lady Yufa so special. Cannot blame the populace for seeing her through a lens of divinity. That's why you all want to sacrifice her. Let's not be blunt like that. I see.
Well,
I didn't realize what a heavy burden she was carrying. Lady Yufa know better than anyone how important it is that she fulfill her
That
destiny.
is.
10 years ago, the Dragon God began to grow restless. Lady Yufa had already been made priestess, though she was only a child. And her parents, who were the previous chief and priestess, went on ahead to the temple.
Yeah.
They lost their lives in there, didn't they? You presume correctly. In retrospect, it was around this time that Lady Yufa became more and more taken with the notion of sacrificing herself. The fate of the previous chief left us grief-stricken. I have no doubt of the immense trauma inflicted upon Chief Adeni and Lady Yufa as a result. Thus, the two of them made their respective decisions. That brings us to the present. Learned about Yufa and Adeni's parents. From learning about the island's complex circumstances, I feel my tolerance has improved.
all right.
5 points of tolerance puts us a bit in the halfway point.
Thank you.
But then, does this knowledge at all change your perception of the island? Let's speak again, if you should so choose. It's time I got back to the others.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's I don't stay. And one day
About
before
the
departure.
currents.
Nurse's lance will be ready tomorrow, and it seems like the tide has calmed down a bit too. We should be able to set off for Alterberry soon. Considering Fidelio is still on the mend, how about we spend the rest of the day helping people out? An excellent suggestion. We should repay those who have done so much for us. Wouldn't hurt to have their support in the future, after all.
I too will.
I shall accompany you. In this, I am quite sure that I would be most useful. So this is our last day on the island.
So?
We need to spend tonight formulating our plans for tomorrow, so if there's something else you want to do, let's get it done during the day, got it?
Just lovely.
All right then.
Well now, what are we on about?
We came to see the King's Rock.
Hey.
We just come to see the rock.
Let's see.
Yep, I'm just here for my Mac. Like, things had not changed. But oh boy, the Mac
Hey, mister. Oh, it's you.
A brand new accessory. Threads, hard armor, regular mossy armor. That might be the... mossy threads could be decent as well. Yeah, let's do that this time.
Can we talk? Goodbye, Nap. Hey, mister.
All right then.
I
Where
wished
to?
I...
Let's go. Hey.
How are my consumables doing? Oh, pretty good, so. I did use up a bit of my AoE stuff, that's right. My Spirit Dust and my Great Fairy Dust.
I beg your pardon.
So it is another Fuskamfa. Cool, cool. Alright, let us spend a bunch of money to get that to that.
All right then. Where to?
And then where was some other AoEs? Stop by the various sundry places.
The goods are cheap today.
And a lot more Great Fairy Dust. There we go. All the consumables.
All right then.
My stockpile of consumables.
What now?
We could have gotten one of those, but instead we got another one of those, which honestly is fine. Just damage from being hit on their weak spots. Cool. Which is fire. When it comes to Seeker. And that puts us at that situation. Awesome. And I think all we had was indeed, yep. Just you fi-
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
So, yeah. More UFO conversations. Goo! In the story of... Oh, wait, hold up.
Let's go.
Gauntlet Runner. Do not forget the Gauntlet Runner. Not on this day. Naram. Because stats. And food.
This is...
Sugar and salt. Excellent.
All right then. Go.
And now we're good.
It's all right.
Don't... Yep, times will change. Oh, I didn't mean to bother you. I'm just really concerned about Ovi and the others. If you're right with it, do you mind going with me to check on them? Yeah, let's.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Let's use teleportation magic to get there. They may believe in different gods than I do, but I think I can get them to listen to me.
Let us pause.
Something's amiss.
Oh,
Oh, Yufa. It's her. What shamelessness.
Truly.
Pardon?
you!
Don't play us for fools. We know this is all you're doing, pagan.
Oi!
Well, did you take Sancta, Hyperic, and the sick ones? They're gone? Are they gone?
What?
We do the normal reaction here. As in, be surprised. Wait, they're fucking gone?
That can't be.
No.
Just the worst.
I heard what happened. You insulted Sanctism. No, we didn't. We just suggested something that day and that he didn't like. Sancta Hyperica was in a righteous rage. Oh, you've misunderstood. I just wanted to help those people in the cellar. You a bad person like everyone says? Just want Mama back. Give her back, please. You didn't take her. Ovi. Y'all are just jumping off the bridge of fucking... It can't possibly be anything else but those who are against our fate, so we're jumping off the literal cliff edge of presumptions. Do you people have no hearts? And they called you minions of the devil, but now I believe it. Illness is pagan handiwork for certain.
No, we mustn't yield.
Wait, please. I just want to talk with you all. Let's retreat for now. Yufa, let's leave. Now. Oh, but... Oh, Maria. Are you alright? I've heard the question. What about you?
That's true, but...
I should be the one asking you that. Weren't you scared?
Thank you very much.
Thank you for asking, Amaria.
Oh,
can't believe they treated you as badly as they did me. Oh, they fucking hate my kind. If you think their perception of the pagans are bad, this is where the pagans are. This is where we are. If anything had happened to you, well, you would have had to cast a lifelong curse on them.
I think not.
Oh, you I wouldn't, actually do that. But I did truly fear the look in their eyes. I understand being worried for those who have disappeared. Yet this was altogether different. When they started crowding me, I could see the distortion of macula around them. I hesitate to give voice to this, but it felt like a possession.
But then...
Ooh. Well, what can I do to help when they see me as some sort of great enemy, yeah? Let's snap them out of it.
Listen.
Let's snap them all out of this trance. You always seem so unshakably optimistic. And your conviction. How are you the way you are? I never feel any sense of hesitation from you. I really admire that. Very constantly, and I'm always looking for answers. I like how one of these dialogue options is just literal full unga boonga. Less thinking, more action. But no. Everyone worries constantly, and everyone's always looking for options. Everyone does that.
No.
Everyone worries, and everyone wants answers to the unknown.
Is it true?
Really? I always feel like I'm the only one who's confused and feeling helpless. No, that's just life, Yufa. That's just life. Eventually, I accepted that it was simply my fate to never change. My destiny was to be born a priestess and die as one.
But then...
But now, I've started to think my fate might be in my own hands. Maybe I can bend chance to my will. After all, it was by chance that I met Ovi and Heinrich. Yet now I care deeply about what happens to them. If my feelings can be altered so dramatically, my destiny be one of change and transformation after all.
I do believe...
And now, I want to transform into a source of strength for Ovi and Heinrich. Then let's help them.
Yeah.
And then let's get out there and help them.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Samaria. Let's start the search for Heinrich and those who are sick. I can sense you've a deep gratitude and determination. Like, there's the turn for the worse.
The old, cowardly me is no more.
Announce merit increases skill inheritance slots for the summoner lineage to 3. Ooh, rank 5 indeed. More skills can now be inherited by the summoner lineage in academia due to the effects of the scion's merit. I'm sure we could find clues at the church, but we can't get close to it right now.
I must.
It's nearly night anyway, so let's come back another day. Try to come up with the plan by then. Sounds good, Yufa. Of course, we're about to be traveling soon, but sounds good.
What's up, Del? Something on your mind?
Yay, they're talking for me. Excellent.
That's nothing. Just thinking.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just a twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
You sure? Because I remember, once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I've never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you don't worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Something's bothering me.
Something's bothering them.
Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the Magla might have any nasty side effects. You know.
You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island.
Hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Magla-born symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it fester.
Huh. Well, we do claim to help anyone in need, eh?
Yep, Esme, indeed.
But don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if now, what if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Oh, Norris.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
No problem.
No problem. I'll go.
I knew you'd say that. Well, if Rella's coming here, I guess it won't be that much trouble.
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
What Noro said, yes.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
Wasn't expecting you to handle the evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
Then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
Suddenly, Rella.
What? Who the hell? No way. Aren't you Cinderella?
They're like, oh, fuck, shit.
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
Surprise!
I called for her and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area.
Good cover story.
I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognize the two of you.
You remember us?
They know of each other, at least.
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look.
Can't say no to a saint.
That should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But... Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, it lines up with everything we've seen and what we've been going on in Yufa's story just moments ago. Of people's overwhelming emotions causing things.
When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
I see. Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right? For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
That's what it's like. Okay, I'm on board. I love him.
Hey, what the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
Oh, dear.
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you?
Oh, hell yeah, we are.
Not just that. You've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
That's me.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock. Are you intending to confront Luis?
Yeah. 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 I mean, I don't feel there's any reason to lie to you at this point. There's a lot going on, and you have a lot of the pieces to the equation already.
Yes, that's right.
Well, there you have it.
So you are committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come now, do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis.
I'm not. He's terrifying.
As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm, and they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop.
Indeed. And that's what we've discovered on our own.
I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight... Oh... Was that why the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to say the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saint's Day is over.
Yeah. Everyone does have their plans, just You have a whole bunch of gambits going on at once here.
I won't try to stop you, but be careful down the road, all right?
Understood.
Yes. Understood.
Then please, look after Juna.
Ugh. You do know I'm not a child anymore.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that!
Spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage. Damn it. You haven't won yet.
I see those two have gotten well into it.
I suppose we'll have to leave it there.
We sent Rilla back to Grand Trad with teleportation magic, avoiding the gaze of the brothers who were fortunately too winded to notice.
Can't deny it this time, though. You lot did fantastic.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See? Old Del's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, belt up, would you? Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
Yes, indeed, Fidelio. The book is the book.
Didn't take you for a book reader. Lord Luis likes them, though. Often got his head berries in one.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? Long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it.
Sharing the book with them, of all people.
In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh? Sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Of course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice. Pretty words, then. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too. At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream. Nothing changes unless you do it with your own hands.
Aye. But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del.
You like singing, eh? And I'm dead handy with a cook pan.
Basilio. Aww.
We could invite Lady Juna over. Host a fancy soiree of our own. Every night, just us and our best mates living it up. You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. A dream is just a dream.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king.
I appreciate
draws
Basilio.
Now then.
Well then, we'll be departing today. But what's this I hear about a festival on the island? The islanders all seem to be heading for the coast.
Yes, of course.
The village wants to show their gratitude to us and wish us a safe journey. And thanks to the tides, I believe we can still make it by the deadline even if we leave tomorrow. The festivities include a sacred rite where a dragon god statue is set alight in a ceremonial bonfire. It's said that if you offer prayers to it with someone, your wishes will come true. Oh, isn't that just marvelous? And who will our dear captain pray with tonight, I wonder? Oh no, I'm being given choices. Maybe. We'll see. Record the events thus far. Oh, goody. Save. That decided, we all helped the villagers prepare for the festival. Once effigy of the dragon god was complete, the sun was already down. Dragon.
Didn't expect them to throw such a party before our departure. A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
Yeah.
I hear 'tis a festival in the dragon god's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage. In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
I say, these locals are barely well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical magna theory. Not as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design, you know? Ah, speaking of, I finished with the lance replica.
We're finally ready.
Woo! Grand, ain't it? Dell's all better. And we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Luis.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up! It's a party! We've all earned a little fun.
Battlin's voice actor they enjoyed themselves, clearly.
And you? What's a sanctist fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but turns out most of what I knew was lies. Makes me think, maybe this is how my old father felt.
Crier a family trade, eh? Imagine that.
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles. Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. Made him a pariah. But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy was letting on.
That's bold of someone to say in hearing distance at the Crown Theocracy.
And there was that riot in the slums, of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions. But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. Outright accused the Crown Theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments.
Also bold to call them out on. Fair play.
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. He was condemned as a liar. And he died young. Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise. Hard to care about the world after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. Yet, here I am. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful, you know? Makes a man feel as if he owes you.
Aww.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor, anyway.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, though, you need anything, you've got me on your side. I'll do what I can. For now, I'll catch a boat ride to Altabri ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So, let's make this a bash to remember.
And off he goes. It's like, Andy's off.
Now, time for some fun. Bring out the treats.
Treats? I like treats. Oh my god.
And those are?
The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once every few years.
Ah, 'tis delicious. Beyond delicious.
I have my concerns now. I mean, for once, it could actually be something genuinely delicious. On the other hand, this is still Hulkenberg, and their questionable tastes.
Wonderful. This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Stroll speaking my thoughts at the moment.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
The juice burst forth as soon as I put it in my mouth.
Sounds. I feel quite.
Right?
Okay, what's happening?
What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two are laughing.
what Tuna said. Oh god. I say.
But he's crying. What is this fruit?
You see, in old times, so long times ago people ate this to reach a higher plane of existence and talk to the gods.
If it's moments away from not being able to coherently speak.
Ha! Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state. Glad I passed. Phew. Finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. We don't often get to relax like this. So why don't you go there with someone?
We certainly have plenty of time. It's a rare opportunity. Who should I invite?
Have you decided on someone?
Oh gods, we've got a list, alright. Stroll, Hulkenberg, Nuros, Heisme, Juna, Yufa, Gallica. Let's go with Yufa. The sea looks different today. Perhaps it is because I am with you.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I've forgotten something very important.
I beg your pardon.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, but all is well now. Shall we go? Is this part of the ritual?
Hold on.
Is the mask necessary?
In truth.
There is peril in gazing upon a smile such as mine, so by donning this mask I am protecting you. I beg pardon? You see, Tuna warned me that my smile was enough to knock everyone out.
That was a great help.
And you took it literally. Of course you did. And thank goodness she did, as my carelessness just now might have killed you. I'm glad I remembered her words before letting myself grin. It's a turn of phrase. What she said was a turn of phrase, an idiom.
Indeed.
What? Did I misunderstand? I thought surely she meant I was capable of a one-shot kill with a mere smile. I suppose not. I'm glad to have learned I'm not, in truth. Also hearing you first say one-shot kill. And I have you to thank for that. I'll remove this mask because it is rather stuffy. Were you able to make your wish? Me too. I wish with all my might that we may receive the Dragon God's blessing as we set out to see anew. Already symbolic now, but the festival actually started out as a ritual. On the eve of the fishing season's arrival, as the first vessel shoved off, we would set a dragon statue alight.
It's all right.
The flames and smoke became a beacon, guiding our fishers in the darkness, as the Dragon God's protection would too. That was the idea. Now we only do it for special departures. I've enjoyed it.
Right.
I've really enjoyed this festival.
I'm quite grateful.
I'm pleased to hear it. What did you wish for? Oh no. You could do the whole country business. You can be... It's like you can choose the higher principle. You can choose the evasive... The evasive... Yeah, totally, for everybody. The indecisive as well. Or you can just flat out say, mine was for you. Well, I mean, I have to see your reaction to this one. Because this one has the potential to be humorous upon what comes out of it. This option has potential.
Honestly.
Actually, my wish was about you, Yufa.
Truly.
About me? Are you worried for me? You are amazing.
Oh, you.
Aw. The first time I met you, I felt there was something special. Truly, deeply special about you. And now I know I wasn't mistaken. Oh, in for a penny, in for a pound? Yeah. You're special too. If you think me special, even in the slightest, then I am happy. Aw.
I'm indebted to you now.
It's so wonderful to have the time to talk with you like this. Thank you very much for inviting me out. Actually, I have a gift for you. If I bring it to the inn, would you do me the honor of receiving it?
Actually...
It's a little keepsake from when I used to dance at festivals. I think it will serve you well on your journey. I'll treasure it. I promise you I will treasure it always. Oh, it's not so much about the thing itself. I just wanted to give you something. After you forgave me the gift, we returned to the others. Dancing Crosier. A very fancy summoner weapon, apparently. Okay.
Del, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not all of them were happy about it.
Just figuring things out. Things aren't always so clear-cut.
Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del, what do we believe in, really? Are we absolutely positive that, you know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common?
Ooh, Basilio.
I thought we were done talking about this. He's the reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
Hey, throughout this entire arc, I've got to come to care about y'all.
I know, Del, but he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end, he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and it sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting for?
Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
It's never too late, Fidelio. Never too late.
Hey! What are you two doing on your own? Come join the party! You'll miss the whole festival.
Lady Juna.
What's that look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
Oh, shit. Oh, okay, well, that's direct.
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us, starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Oh, boy.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
Well, certainly not Forden, that's for fuck's certain. We can state that clearly. We ain't working for Forden.
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey, Del.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
Ooh.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
You know, I really like Lady Juna's songs. And I like seeing you listening to her when you get the chance. You got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it.
Aww.
I don't want to kill Lady Juna. And you don't either, Del. Do you?
Ooh boy. Tonight's our last night on the island.
So?
Tomorrow's the big day, so let's make sure we're plenty rested.
All right then.
Oh boy. Things are coming to a head. Alright, let's see here. 320, 96 hits. Small MP recovery every turn in battle. Oh, that's hella useful for Summoner. For sale given by Yufa. Integral to Mustari traditions, it is only trusted to those deemed worthy. That is a hella nice weapon for Summoner. Considering how much Summoner gobbles up MP like it's nothing. Which makes it a fantastic for a boss fight. Not so much regular fights. That's why we have Yufa as a Seeker at the moment. So that I remember what I'm doing with that whole deal. I have another slot here, but we haven't learned the third thing. Nor do we know what we'd want to learn anyway, so... maybe the medium heal, but... the weak heal is cheap enough for now, I guess.
Alright.
Give something cheap and a means to heal someone else, so... yeah, we might as well. Of course, this one would be one of these deals, but that's fine. That's fine. Honestly, what we could effectively do is we have so many of these. That we might as well just kind of speedrun the base Seeker a bit.
Seems I've grown.
If his mastery has resulted in continued growth, if his max HP increased by 20. And then...
I see.
We can just study Magic Seeker.
Fascinating.
The Magic Seeker.
This right here.
Adept Traveler.
Alright.
6,000 mag. Yep, let us pull the trigger.
I'm counting on you.
Yes, I want to entrust Yufa with this power.
Of course.
Adept Seeker. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. See the world with new eyes.
I must.
The Magic Seeker archetype. Let sword and spell be proof of the faith placed in me. As a battle priestess, I will prove myself worthy. Magic Seeker archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes from mainly. Well, I see the number of archetypes you studied has grown. I am very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely, thanks to you. It's not much, but please take this as a token of my thanks. Hey, some hero's fruits.
I feel new power surging within me.
Yep, and we can just keep the same things there. Plunder magic, plunder life, and have that basic heal on the board. Meanwhile, you can do that, and you can start learning up all the rest of these deals. Yeah, figured I'd just give it a boost. It's like, if this is how I'm going to play it, then, well, and we're leveling towards that anyways, then yeah, we might as well. We'll make ourselves a separate save in case we want to see things on that other deal.
What do you want to do?
We depart the island tomorrow, so you should use this opportunity to relax and get some sleep while you still can.
Yes.
I cannot have my stomach grumbling while afield. I should buy myself a small ration of something before we depart. The trouble is finding a food that will not spoil. If only I had a snack. When we first arrived, I never thought we'd be making the journey to Otterbury with hope in our hearts. Let the waves rock us then. We will prepare ourselves for the trials to come. Hope the brothers are okay. I don't think they know the particulars of our plan, but we can't let our guard down. They might have a feeling.
Well,
just hope we can get out of here without being attacked. Maybe we get out of here safely.
I beg your pardon, but...
Hello, Maria. Since we'll be journeying together for some time, I want to thank you for having me. I'm sad to leave my brother, and will miss him dearly, but I know in my heart that this will be a grand adventure. As long as I'm with everyone. Aww. Alright, to bed. Should I call it a night? Rest. Nothing else we can do? Rest well?
Time marches on, and the age of a
Thou
new
must
king
sleep.
draws nearer.
I must say, I am sad to leave the island, if for no other reason than every meal here has been an utter delight. But most certain you said the same thing when we left Browhaven, and Mardra, the world of cuisine is but a few days away if you'll just be patient. My dear Tunstall, a few days is thrice as many meals. Oh, Hulkenberg. Wow, you really are taking this hard. Well, when you've said your goodbyes to the people and the food, meet at the Gauntlet Runner.
Hold on.
Do I need to buy anything before heading out? When you're ready, everyone will be waiting for you at the Gauntlet Runner. So they're giving us a chance to buy things, which is concerning, honestly.
All right then.
Alright. Before we go further, be right back. I'm just going to take care of something real quick. But I shall return in a moment. Oh, alright. Alright. Oh. Alright. To the gauntlet runner we shall go. Yes, indeed. A world where we can all coexist.
Oi there!
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altaberry region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan.
Well, this seems like a foolish idea, Stoll.
As soon as we get to Altaberry, we give Luis the fake lance Nuris made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out. Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Well done, Nuris.
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Altaberry, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Good old Heist Maze years.
Right, all present and counted? Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties!
I was not expecting that, Yufa. I was not expecting that. Oh, jeez. Oh, ow. Oh, jeez. Oh, dear.
What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Batlin was very specific.
Batlin. Of course, it was Batlin.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
Oh dear.
This is Altaberry Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Altaberry Heights? Aha! That's our special weather for the area. Snow! I guess they are in the mountains. So, that lines up.
Hold on.
What's over here?
This place here.
A village, okay. Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario, a religious city surrounded by mountains. Its central opera house hosts plays preaching Sanctus Morality.
Hold on.
Malva, a quaint colony on the outskirts of Altaberry. The villagers live in homes carved out of the mountains, preferring lives of self-sufficiency. Notable primarily for its dairy farming.
Let's see.
Let us hurry.
And that's where it connects to up there.
But isn't that...
Stony Camp, the lee of a crag on the path to Altaberry. Since it's hidden away out of sight, it should be safe to rest here.
But isn't that...
Cliffshade Camp, the lee of a cliff on the path to Altaberry. Since it's hidden away out of sight, it should be safe to rest here. And that's where our first
But
day will
isn't
take
that-
us. No, there's still like a whole gap of stuff up there. A whole gap along that mountain range, and then all this upper area. Along with all this lower area.
Ah,
Here's Altaberry Heights. It's quite a ways. Think we'll make it in time? Without a problem. This fine wind will have us making landfall by the morrow. The whole trip should be 2 nights with 3 days of travel.
Oh.
So we'll only have to endure 1 day of being rot sick. Now there's a grim face if I ever saw one. Captain, for Stroll's sake, let us make haste.
Ha! Tally-ho then!
Full speed ahead to Altaberry Heights, capital of Montario. Take care you don't tumble overboard now.
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Understandable.
Indeed.
2 more days until we reach Altaberry, I think. Well, at least on this journey we don't have to worry about that sea monster anymore. No, we don't. Rizella Land's just right there. Check fake Dracodius. Dracodius, at least a replica of it. It's completely indistinguishable from the real one. Perhaps we should give Luis this one and use the real lance against him. Oh, thank goodness we're finally bidding farewell to that sweltering heat. Islanders people were absolutely lovely, though. How do the islanders deal with such heat? Though I suppose hair like mine only amplifies the problem. Goodbye, heat. I can feel that.
Seriously.
I realized there's probably a way to get the lance that didn't involve saving that pagan girl, yeah? Oh, I suppose I can't complain. It's got the lance either way. Still, if we won't count Luis's favor, take my advice and stop playing the hero. I mean, I ain't gonna win it. Count Luis's respect, you know?
You?
I gotta hand it to you. I believe you actually got the relic off him. Couldn't afford to cock up a job from Lord Luis, though, could you? Otherwise, he'd just be dead weight. Luis has no tolerance for dead weight.
Oh.
Badoo! And some murders. Oh, got to rather. Alright, is there anything new I can cook? I can cook the amber stew. Yeah, okay, sure, we can do one of these. A stew with a savory seafood broth that stirs vim and vigor.
All good.
This is a Virg Island recipe I'm sure Yufa will teach you. I'll go get her.
Actually,
I discussed this with my brother before leaving the island, but is it not amazing how many different cuisines the world has to offer? The pantry is filled with ingredients I've never seen before. And there are even varieties of medicinal herbs. If we combine such herbs with my island specialties, I'm sure it'll make a wonderful dish. Started preparing the food with Yufa.
may I?
Some of these herbs are bitter, but mixing them together makes it the more palatable. Do be careful with this one, though. It's extremely bitter. Now, we must simmer them for a bit. This is where things truly start to take shape. Ando, I only. It's an incantation to make it tastier. Come, say it with me. Wow, the stew we made has an intense, lingering aroma.
What this is?
It's the Mustari tribe's secret, amber stew. One bite and you'll feel powder well up inside you. Next to be cooking, cooked without time passing. There are more books now. Maybe you've added some to the collection. Hey, we got a new book. How to walk outside the island. Oh dear. I mean, I'll read it, certainly, but oh dear. Bum, 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 da. But she's doing the imagination thing too. Bum, da, da. Probably the meditation thing, or like we did with it. The bookshelf is lined with interesting books. The books I could read are, let us read How to Walk Outside the Island. This appears to be a Mustari authored travelogue and guide of lands outside the island. It's been thoroughly annotated by Yufa. I've yet to start reading it. Mustari's guide to life outside the island. Must be tough for them. With this book, I may gain more tolerance. Ooh, should I spend some time reading this book? Yes. Yes, we shall. This travelogue offers an introduction to cultures and customs outside Virga Island, told through the Mustari author's first-hand experience. It contains practical guides for things like creating an altar while traveling, or making eye contact with unmasked people. These encapsulate some of the difficulties Mustari people face living outside the island. Yufa must have read and reread this thoroughly. The book is nearly in tatters. Huh? Eye contact? What's that? Maintaining eye contact in conversations? Who needs that? Not me. Even in a totally foreign culture sounds so difficult, and yet this author and Yufa are jumping right into it. Seeing their willingness to embrace other cultures and values increased my tolerance.
All right.
Ooh, and that's a good chunk of tolerance too. Excellent. We need that. Some more left to read in this book. I'll pick it up from here next time.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
The Shade Camp, but
indeed.
We should reach the city the day after tomorrow. Feel the temperature dropping since we made landfall. Bet it'll be pretty cold in Alterberry. Well, now that we've made landfall, I admit, this is the sight of the Sea Runner gliding gracefully through the water. And again, nothing quite like the sight of those legs kicking off the ground with all that power. Tonight I shall bask in the beauty of our fine Gauntlet Runner. Fair enough. Almost Star Festival on Island weren't too bad, eh? Reminds me a bit of the batches we used to have with the other Parapus lads. Lady Juna's smile, though. Oh, it's the biggest surprise. Never seen her so... never mind. Forgot I said anything. Didn't know she could smile like that. Aw. So I don't have anything new I can cook, obviously. Oh, you sound here. Oh, I am sorry for all the yawning. I am feeling it earlier than usual. But we must at least get to Alterberry. Ugh, shite. Something still feels off. How long have you been there? And the look off your face? Looking for sympathy. Only they won't worry about me, least of all. Oh, is this where they've been? Just on the bag of cotton?
Pardon me, but...
Oh, Amaria. You're free at the moment? I just finished meditating and I'd like to talk with you a bit if you don't mind. Recalling the past and planning for the future with Yufa, maybe I can hone my imagination. Spend time talking with Yufa? Yeah, sure. We do need imagination as well anyway, so it works. I've only heard about the outside world from imported books and my brother's stories. Can't believe that starting today I will travel those lands myself. Never would have had the confidence to attempt such a venture on my own. I am truly glad to have met you and everyone else, Maria. Same here. I'm glad I was able to meet you too, Yufa.
I do believe.
Meet all of you and embark on this journey. It almost feels as though all this was guided by the will of a great power. Speaking of which, Juna graciously gave me some advice about trips such as this one. She said, make sure you keep one eye on your wallet whenever you're in town, and never ever follow a stranger somewhere. Juna's kindness truly knows no end. I feel quite lucky to go on a trip with so many people watching over me. Oh, that reminds me. I want to ask you, what were things like when you began this journey, Amaria? Must admit I am somewhat curious about the place where your mission began, so I hope that one day, when all this is over, that I may visit it. Let my imagination grow as you and I discuss the possibilities ahead of us.
Now then.
Oh wow, that's a lot of imagination. And I'm level 4 imagination now. Okay. Imagination for revolutionary. We are almost for everything except for tolerance.
Imagination.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If true sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition.
Why, that's...
The conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Oh, I'm sorry. I was having so much fun talk with you that time escaped me. Is it alright if we continue? Eve and I talked for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We have heard that line so many times.
It would seem that...
It is the new line that will get engraved in your head, because my god's hearing that at the end of every single day is like, yep, you've said that before. And you'll say it again, and again, and again. We now stand among the mountains. I've long gazed at the peaks of Monteria from the island, but I never imagined I would see them this close. Monteberry remains cold year-round, so quite accordingly, its people have perfected the art of the piping hot stew. Oh, and it's home to the foremost opera house in the kingdom, as well. I suppose that will be the state of our confrontation with Luis.
I guess.
Let's keep our hopes high. There's some tall mountains on the horizon.
So?
Let's make sure all our preparations are complete by tomorrow night. We're returning to the land earlier than I expected. Shame about leaving behind the fishing. If we had the luxury of time on our journey, I wonder what bounties of the mountains or woodlands I might have found as well. About time we made it to mountains. Never much mind sea travel myself. And silly although he turns green at the thought. Ceo's got no sea legs. Food.
Hey.
Seems like Des' foot's all healed up now, thanks to Lady Rella. What's got you looking so, please? I can't make sense of all this. Going around with that dumb grin on your face. That's me! The one with the silly grin. We just... Yeah, we are indeed running again. And look at all that mountainous terrain around us. Maybe don't look down too much. Oh, the craggy mountain range. How long it's been. Did I tell you I am from these parts originally? Well, I've not many happy memories of home. Nostalgia yet retains a grip on my heart somehow. Well, I've come around on our sleeping arrangements, I think. It's cozy, which is calming. Though I can't say I'll ever come around on how tangled my hair is by morning. Ah, that's good. Except for the hair thing. The hair thing I sympathize with too much. Just likes to tingle. Likes to tingle so much. Tingle, tingle, tingle. Let's keep reading this one. In the middle of reading it. More time reading this. Travelogue offers an introduction to cultures and customs outside Virga Island, told through the Mistari author's first-hand experience. The section on Grand Trad contains a list of recommended shops to visit. The words "must go" are written in small letters next to some, presumably by Yufa. However, the author does advise against praying at restaurants in Grand Trad. Doing so will greatly increase the chances of being kicked out, apparently. Living in a totally foreign culture sounds so difficult, yet this author and Yufa are jumping right into it. Seeing their willingness to embrace other cultures and values increases my tolerance. And there we are, level 4 tolerance as well. Benevolence. We are level 4 in everything now. Finally.
Tolerance.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, take up a mantle of benevolence, which shall spur thee to aid thy people.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time.
Come look at this!
Ahoy, you lot aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation, none can say. Whoa.
That looks like something fucking shot through it. That's what that looks like. Absolutely incredible. I've heard of sheer cliffs before, but I never imagined something like this. Indeed. Falling off of that precipice would be unfathomably terrifying. And exhilarating, I imagine. There again is the dialogue for making one want to scream. That's popped up numerous times. Makes me want to jump. Yeah, again, sound odd, but that seems like the most humorous thing to say. I'd like to try jumping off of it.
On guard!
Speaking of screaming, Hulkenberg, damned boar-faced Sanctus Scullions.
What?
Ah, boy, what's gone into you? Oh my, that was rather pleasing. It's quite refreshing, you know, to pull your voice from the very bottom of your guts and yell in such a manner.
Speaking of...
I'm reminded of the time you were all yelling before me. It was a rather terrible experience, I admit. Yeah, I can imagine it was. Dang, 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 dang. And if I may, I would like to try my hand at this yelling.
Listen!
Never again shall I sleep in a roach-infested inn. Fair, you know, fair. Understandable.
Yes.
I'm with you there. How amusing. I would also like to try just screaming as well. What's the matter? I fully intended to do it, but the words just won't come out at all, and Aw, this girl is just too charming. Never change, love. Does anyone else have something to yell about? Oh, Yufa. Can't even bring herself to scream. Adorable. I sense that gazing off at the cliff's edge and being filled with an unexplainable urge to scream has somehow broadened my wisdom.
Alright.
Also not indulging in our idle thoughts of, but what if I jumped? Safely, of course. Safely. I would never do that in a million years. That'd be absolutely horrifying. I'm a coward. Won't see me doing any sort of base jumping. No, thank you.
As for me...
Oh, and I suppose it's old Norris's turn. I've prepared a list of complaints that I wish I could recite to you all on a daily basis, and... Well, rather chilly out here, isn't it? We should head back before we all catch a cold. So we shouldn't allow ourselves to spend too much time on these distractions.
Bombs away!
But I must scream! As always, I've drawn this place here. Rodeo Cliff drawing. Nurse's picture is a souvenir of our journey.
The Gauntlet Runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters peering through the dark.
Oh, how
to await
ominous.
the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the Gauntlet Runner can provide.
Ugh. Stony Camp. We should arrive in town by this time tomorrow. We've only got a limited amount of time left to enjoy these quiet moments. Once we get to Alderbury, well, you know what's going to happen. This place will reach Alderbury sometime tomorrow. Alas, in the end, so I'll not deny you've got the skills for this. I'll be watching you until it's in Count Luis's hands. I'm not going to let you out of my sight.
Hey.
All the night chills are creeping in. As that means we're closing on Alderbury. Once the land's in Lord Luis's hands, I'll be out of your hair, eh? Days really flew by. Time flies, I suppose. Da ba da da da. Bang. Did I have any of these left? Oh, I did. Okay, then yeah, this might be our last chance in a while to do this, so... Good bullion. Bullion. Yep, that's gold. There's a bath with gold bullion in it. Bullion? However it's pronounced. The water sparkles a golden hue. It's like I've made it as a millionaire. I mean, we're almost a millionaire. My fatigue and anxiety are stripped away, leaving me feeling incredibly satisfied. Protagonist's luck increased by 2. I've obtained Mag from the bath. Mag! Got the bath and went back after cooling off for a bit.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
And the age of a new king draws near.
'Tis nearly time.
There's only a ways further until we reach Alderbury. This city is likely abuzz with activity related to Saint's Day. I wonder if Luis is already there. Sooner or later we have to hand Dracodius over to him. One must wonder what the brothers would tell him of our time on the island. I hope they will leave out any unnecessary details.
Got it?
Oh, we just have to stand tall and be confident. Or we have to tell a lie, look them straight in the eye and say every word like you truly believe it.
Alright then.
Tonight we'll deliver the lands to Luis. This will be the last time we'll be able to relax for a while. Once we arrive, we'll be jumping right into it. Can't blame you for feeling nervous. After all, we know what's coming.
It's coming up.
Oh, we're finally getting close to Alderbury. Saint's Day Eve at the Opera House. It's never been a stage quite like this. Not for me, and especially not for you. It's going to be much colder in Alderbury, you know. You're ready to layer up and keep warm, I hope. You furless tribes have to do what you can. Winter's never really faced us, you chief, I suppose. Nothing like a fur coat for staying warm. Yeah, indeed. The Vinelands. I call it reclamation, but those Sanctus are pillaging pagans' treasures. Plain and simple. Sanctism's got nothing for us. We got no faith in their god or their Sanctors. That's why we stand with Count Luis. Stand with Count Luis. Although some of y'all having your share of doubts.
Damn it.
Like this festival, is it? Pain in my stomach just thinking about it going off without a hitch. This gives me a chance to hear Lady Juna sing, though. Better clean out your ears, eh? To prevent you listen to us, so don't go wasting it. Accidentally pressed the button there. Luckily, the log exists. Yay. It is also apparently raining. More water, more meat. That's not rain. That's a rain icon, but this isn't rain. We're high enough for snow, apparently. Snow! No, snow, 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 snow. Snow. Alright, we got a book to read. So let's read it. I'm almost done reading it. Read the book. Read it. Increase our tolerance. This travelogue offers an introduction to cultures outside. Section detailing the small, cute animals that exist outside the island is particularly warm. You must have returned to this section often. But it goes on to depict some methods mainlanders use to keep and raise animals for food. I can feel the authors and Yufa's shock through the pages. Even in a totally foreign culture sounds so difficult, yet this author and Yufa are jumping right into it. Their willingness to embrace other cultures and values increased my tolerance.
Alright.
Tolerance. With that, I finished the book. I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened.
Alright.
And an extra dose of tolerance, which puts us a decent chunk through it. At least halfway-ish. So, cool.
Nura speaking.
This is Norris. Got something on the Oko's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few
lovely.
honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely.
Just look at it.
Maybe we don't show this one to the kid. Whoa, these bridges are huge. It is an area defined by its numerous valleys. The bridges connect the flatlands and increase the amount of places in which people may live. Oh, that makes sense. But if these bridges were to fall in battle, those people would end up isolated.
Hey!
Yes, all very fascinating, but have you looked at what's directly in front of you? Those are the bones of people, aren't they? They are the remains of those who fell during the Annex War. This was the site of a fierce battle, and the dead were left to the elements, denied the dignity of a proper burial. Now that's tragic. Well, it's tragic, and we shouldn't disrespect the fallen here.
Yeah.
Indeed. Can't bear to think of something on this scale happening again. It means me no pleasure to see it, yet 'tis valuable to experience the cold reality of battle beyond the legends and tales of valor. Carve this memory into your hearts. This is why the magla that surround this place carry such an impressive weight. I can feel the sadness and regret of those whose lives came to an end here. Also, my wisdom has deepened after considering those who found their eternal rest here.
Alright.
Ugh.
Hey!
Something wrong, Norris? Your face is, gone blue. Are... biting, no. Are you scared? Perhaps this place scares you, Noros?
Well,
My powers of imagination are more robust than most. Why, Noros, I'm surprised you put any stock in scary stories. You're a more gentle soul than I give you credit for. Too true, too true. Before all else, I am a delicate flower.
Well then.
Well then, shall we make a quiet departure so as not to rouse the dead?
That's my fault.
I'm sorry to have made such a fuss. Would like to give those who died a proper send-off, and do this with that in mind. Make a graveyard drawing. Take this with me so that I don't forget the people whose lives came to an end here.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario.
Yeah, the grizzly.
Eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
No, I'm gonna settle. 999. Sorry, -05.
The seat of Sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
We are staring very intently at that stone. And for some reason I feel it has nothing to do with sanctism. As in, I'm pretty sure it has nothing to do with sanctism. Let's be fair, sanctism has just been adopting anything and everything as its own. We decide to present Luis with Andracadios, Lance the Dragon God, aboard his gauntlet runner, the Shardarius. Let's hope he doesn't find out the Lance is a fake.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called ReFantazio, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised you got that far.
If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
Yeah, not surprised out of hearing this from Luis. That's Luis for you. He's... Yeah. Yeah, merciless. Absolutely 100% merciless.
What?
Why are you surprised?
Because Yufa is poor naive girl. Please don't shatter her.
At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
And we've determined that that was wrong. that was an improper conclusion.
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
Yeah.
This is where Forden dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
It's like, we're in reality inside our heads. I don't think so. I don't think we will.
It seems the land's past muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
We know, Yufa. You know. This is why we have our plan.
Yufa, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt?
Because he's a right merciless bastard.
I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. But now...
Oh, Yufa. I wish that was true. I really do. I really do, Yufa.
You made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
That we did.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
Let's just stay in the Gauntlet Runner. Let's set up camp right here. Meanwhile, the guards. Sir, you can't do that, sir. You can't just camp in the middle of the road, sir. We could just stay in the Gauntlet Runner. It's cold. Yeah, I like the cold. Hey, the cold's fine. We could just stay in the Gauntlet Runner.
Let's just stay in the Gauntlet Runner.
As a last resort, maybe, but it might do us some good to see the city itself. Do a bit of scouting for our plans. Let's call the runner our fallback plan.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
True, true.
Speaking of,
If it is a Mustari owned inn we seek, then I know of one in the center of town. It is called Skyward Tavern. I recall it being rather pleasant, with very little that would point to its Mustari roots.
certainly.
It was on Diafranco Street, if I'm not mistaken. So cold. These Hulkenberg is in her element. Can we get going before we freeze, though? We need to get a little coat for you, Gallica. That's what we need to do. A little fairy coat for you.
Let's go see.
We should find a inn run by Mustari. I think we'll be more comfortable there than at some place that's under the thumb of the Sanctus Church. Want to talk to you back here? No. But forward, yes.
Why, you little...
That driver getting lost in the mountains. And this... No less. Oh, I thought I'd freeze to death. I'm supposing the inns around here are all full too. We'll have to go to the far side of the street. Mark my words, the last time I ever employed that blasted driver.
Well met, eh?
Hey!
We welcome ye to Ultaberry. Good lord, aren't you that elder candidates? Out with you! Back whence you came. This land is under the protectorate of the Sanctus Church. No shelter for heathens. Guess we've reached some level of notoriety, haven't we? Hey, Colin, you shall take these lands. I think y'all are ones tainting these lands.
Huh?
Beetle. I didn't pass any other beetles today. No, I don't think so. Beetle! Traveling performer.
This is the best.
Oh, I hear there's a motley crew of candidates gathered here. This year's Saints' Day is looking to be the most festive celebration we've had yet. Heard rumors those relics once belonged to the church, which would mean His Eminence Ford and standing is as good as assured. They have shown real promise this year. They are all, of course, blatant lies. Oh, I got those nattering nobles off my carriage. Always like this around Saints' Day. Just can't abide how self-absorbed all those hoity-toits are. I'm so cold. Stop, I'm wagon sick. Get Alterberry is up a bloody mountain, did ya? Don't like the carrots going on by yourself a gauntlet runner, why don't ya? What does that put me right out of a job, though? I'd say it's the worst for coaches.
What in
Fair.
the blazes?
Very fair. Mustard guard.
Stop!
Oh, the elder who made a mess of the expedition in Barhaven, haven't you? Listen here. To bury is the stronghold of the Sanctus Church. You won't stand a chance. Or against the church will cost you.
Oh, cripes.
It will cost you. Alright, the Mag Brokers.
My wits have left
What are
me,
you
I believe.
doing lying in the middle of a public crowd? You're quite alright. You do realize you're the way, don't you? I never... Don't just stare. Get up. Away with you. Yeah, a vacant even here. That's our recruitment center. We'll be there later. Oh hey, hi Rudolph. You're so about, I see.
Yes, hello.
Oh, my wildest imaginings did I believe you'd survive long enough to meet me here in Alterberry. Well, honestly, I'm shocked you made it past the exhibition. Nevertheless, you'll be sorry to know I've acquired my offering relic as well. A spectacular offering will surely astound citizens and candidates alike. My relic I'll leave the other candidates aghast.
Oh,
All part of Borden's ploy.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Wow, look at that view, though. Must have been nice for before all the religious types got their heads above all in it.
Oh there.
You there? It's a few not spectacular here. Our impressive structure out there is called the Monolith. The rumors were true. Looks like a sculpture jutting out of the sky more than the ground. Truly a sight to behold. But the Opera House at its base is truly the city's landmark. 'Twas well worth the trip from Gantrad to lay eyes upon it. Lay eyes upon it. Beautiful ode to Sanctism's prosperity.
Hang on.
Ain't even yours. It's not even yours.
Hang on.
Beetle. Beetle, 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 beetle. Don't mind me, broken barrel. I will save you from that beetle. Alright, nothing down there.
Say there.
Right.
Ernest. Oh, you're the elder causing all the rumors. Now the candidate Loveless has been searching all over for you. Really? Don't know what you did to the lad, but I don't want any trouble in the city and I clear. Loveless was looking for you. Well, don't cause trouble. Why was Loveless looking for me?
What's he saying?
Oh, racing down there's the hot spring in the magic shop. Hardly worth the climb back up. The whole city was excavated out of a mountainside. You get used to it, I suppose. Hot spring magic ship are below this tiniest hill. Good to know for later.
Elden rubbish.
Road watching monk.
Hang on a minute, you.
A restricted number of people on this path due to construction. Only those with a valid permit may pass through this way. Where do I get a permit? Permits are distributed to those who have made donations to the church. Besides, aren't you the other candidate the center of so much gossip? Foul reputation has reached as far as this city. I'd give up on seeking passage here if I were you. What foul reputation? We haven't done anything wrong. Something tells me he's not going to see things our way, though. Right, for construction.
Elden rubbish.
My money's on Santa Vex Forden.
Who'll take the crown now?
So many conversations around me. Oh, saints stay alone, lass. His Eminence Forden ought to be able to secure his victory here. Guess the majority of city folk are in favor in Sanctifex Forden, eh? Luis is as popular as ever, I see.
Now what am I to do?
For one, I think there's something fishy about him. Rumor has it he's been pulling some strings behind the scenes. The front runners haven't made a move. What's the point of the tournament then? Well, it's the boy candidate I got my eye on. Ever since the expedition, he's steadily improved his standing. Preposterous! Looking behind a kid who let slung mud in the face of the church. Secretarius Your Honor was to blame for that, though. The only reason people support him is because he's an elder. You watch, they'll jump without a second thought as soon as the novelty wears off.
Look at that.
Tensions seem high.
Take the crown now.
That was just curiosity to people. I'll prove you all wrong, because I'm certainly not following Luis's advice and dropping out of this race. Considering we're gonna try to shank him. I'm expecting something to go horribly wrong.
What's up now?
Oh, we're looking for a place to stay. And so right up ahead, mate. And straight ahead. Ah, there you.
Come take a gander.
Thanks, stayers the best. Even in cold like this, I'm raking in sales. Sanctifex Forden and St. Relis portraits are in high demand every year. I did hope Master Regulus would be moving a little better. He's candidate for the throne, after all. Well, suppose I overpriced him. As I say, I'm raking in the sales. Oh, hi, Julie.
Well, well.
Well, color me surprised. Your being here tells me you've also obtained a divine relic. Hardly had to lift a finger to get mine thanks to my contacts, but I can only imagine the toll I must have taken on you. By the by, there's a podium in the city too, isn't there? I'd see them frequently in Brawhaven, but to be honest,
How absurd!
I couldn't bear to listen. It read the ravings of a madman. A cheap ale, the only purpose of which is to intoxicate the masses. Since time I took to the pulpit, electing a king and looking to the future requires the acumen of an enlightened thinker. After the time I took to the pupil. This lady right here looks cold. As in, she looks like she's bloody freezing.
Alright then.
Oh, here's our shops. I fear the increasing number of warrior monks as Saint's Day approaches. We have converted to their sanctus faith, yet they still despise us. Somewhere in their hearts, they still see us as lesser. Couldn't tell how many Mustar have been present for crimes they didn't commit. Discrimination often poses righteous indignation. I can believe it.
Can't be.
But besides, Louis, all the cannons gathered here are intimidating and truly fearsome in a fight. What's near them has me quivering. Frankly, I'm scared witless. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Really now?
I'll try my patience, and I'll ask you again. I've seen a member of the Mustari tribe come through here. But Parapus playing them. Like I keep telling ya, if I were Horizonte, I saw. Trying to blame Mustari for crimes they didn't commit again, ain't ya? Just covering your own asses, ain't ya?
And what is it?
Fighting an opponent and loving someone are actually pretty similar. Success in both pursuits ultimately comes down to tenacity. You only wear yourself out by swinging a sword wildly. Instead, it's all about having the strength to endure it all. Defense and perseverance are the greatest offense. Must be, yeah, there's shoes, helmets. I suppose this place wouldn't sell masks like they do in Etria. But this town has a pretty sizable population of Mustari. You'd think they'd sell masks for them. Large armor. That armor is way too big for you. That would have been the perfect fit for Grius. Aw.
Ah, hello.
All we stock here is leaks beyond what you find in other shops, so we get first pick of the ore from all the mines nearby. That reminds me, my Sion's Igniter shop told me to scout your deer. Whole thing is dodgy, but I don't want trouble. Thanks to Brigitta's guild discount, the shop prices were reduced.
What you on about?
I've been through this my whole life. I'm very particular about every aspect of the craft, from materials to the fit and finish. So I ain't closing the shop no matter what else is happening in this country. This is where I belong. Ooh. A snow wolf parka. Rugged coat crafted from the pelts of a snowy mountain predator. Aw, poor wolf. Runic vestments. The pricier deal. Clothes inscribed with a spell that increases the wearer's power, +3 strength, +3 magic, and that can increase defense at the start of combat. And a mystic robe, +6 magic. Miraculous vestment blessed at a church. Alright, we have this. Iron bathing cap? Cloth made from an iron weave designed to protect your head while bathing in hot springs. I see. Sanctus... Zuzettel? Circular hat worn by high-ranking Sanctors. That's a magic deal. Runic handguard. A spell has been engraved into these gauntlets for extra power. Strength magic. Automatic reduced attack at the start of combat. Okay. And, but yeah, hiking boots. Boots loved by mountain climbers for their functionality and durability. +5 agility. Yeah, lines up. Oh, look at all the sharps he's got. Feels like he's getting attacked just looking at it. Oop, sorry, didn't mean to go back there. Didn't know that was a back there, to be perfectly honest. Interesting. The sort across all the weapons they sell themselves. Still feel the heat coming off of them. I think that part of it there siphons off the smoke. The mechanics of it are all pretty impressive. Sounds like their materials were all brought in from a nearby mine, so it must be easier for the shopkeeper to appraise their quality. It all seems very well made.
Get yourself a good deal here.
Oh, my shop's the #1 dealer of quality weapons. It'll be regular in no time, I hope. Or I received a message from the Lifestyle and Magic Association saying you need a discount. Good for you. Thanks to the guild discount, prices, yep.
How about it?
Oh, got the quite selection here, wouldn't you agree? Each piece is handpicked for sale by yours truly. Proud of each and every one of them, so please take your time to look around. Moss Caliber! The fruit of a single woodcutter's tenacity. Plant type monsters, yep. Moss Caliber. The Duskfly Staff, which we picked up a couple of those already. Seeker's Mace, mace wielded by Sanctors, certain artists, devotion exercise in the mountains. Ranger's Bow, quality bow favored by alpine hunters. Flame Shot, magical bow blessed by the spirit of fire. It's fire affinity. Hail Shot, magical bow blessed by the spirit of ice. It's ice affinity. Thunderclap Bow, magical bow blessed by the spirit of lightning. It's electric affinity. Y'all get the gist. Wind Sprite Katana. Ancient Ninja's Katana blessed by the wind. It's wind affinity. Mangosh's daggers designed for parrying incoming attacks. Son of Thor. Hand signal that is used to fan the flames in a steam bath. Melodious Abacus. A very expensive one. Moving the beads generates an invigorating tone, +3 to all stats and small MP recovery every turn in battle. Neat. Prima Donna's fan, a luxurious fan carried by famous opera singers. Apostles Crosier, a crosiers by Sanctus missionaries spreading the teachings. Okay then, that's what they have. Beetle? Huh? Beetle! Beetle. Dead person. Probably. Every new city we visit has their own unique wares. Though I suppose this shop isn't as exotic as the ones in Altria were. No more your traditional grumpy shopkeep. Oh, what is it you need? Please leave as soon as you finished.
What is it?
You're that... No, I'll keep my course to myself, rather avoiding the unnecessary commotion in my shop. Though I do wish that someone would do something about the absolute state of this country. I see. Let's have you on board. Okay, I'll be buying those once you go on a discount day. Pill, the recipe, which is Bogard's secret. 50% HP. 50% HP to all allies and Ambrosia. Those are pretty expensive. Then that. Tuneless Fork. Inflict Days. Resolve buff effects on all enemies. Removes all deep effects on all... Those might be good to pick up some as well on sale. On sale. Sale days come often enough, I might as well wait.
I'll take the crown now.
Apparently the inn is straight ahead.
You're not serious.
Flower selling
Oh
woman.
my!
Excuse me, but have you ever considered growing flowers? Sounds interesting, but... Oh, I'd rather grow food. Sounds interesting, but... But it sounds like too much of a time commitment? Well, that's certainly understandable. I sow not only beautiful flowers, but also special seeds. Perhaps some Hero's Jeweled Root Seed are more your style? They're certainly more practical. These seeds are a premium crop, so the prices reflect that, but... Any interest? You know what, sure.
What do you want to do?
All about the plant life, but for 5,000 Reeve? I'm buying it.
My sincere
Oh, thank
thanks.
you. Show they'll return your love and care tenfold. Seed. Helpful, man.
Do you need something?
Oh, let's show you up these stairs. Keep going up and you'll find the Ontario Opera House. For St. Days, haven't you? You're looking for an inn, take that path down. Go for the church or down for an inn.
All right then. All right then.
So this is the runway.
How grand.
Well, let's see about talking with people.
Hello there.
I'll buy some meat, lad. Calm down, no need to be so worried just because I'm a parapus.
Actually...
Oh, nice assortment of delicious cuts, if I may say so myself. And there's no truth to that nasty rumor that our meats have a rank beastly odor. Oof. Monster bone and... Rocated koi. Nice, a koi.
How grand. How grand.
Oh, yep, that's church alright. And I bet the guard is going to not be a fan of me talking to them, which is why I'm going to talk with them.
Well now, what are we on about?
Surely it was surely forged by hosting the tournament during Saints' Day. It vexes me we must receive such a swath of unruly and pious rabble. I wish they show the proper respect for these hallowed celebrations. Throw them in the dungeons if they continue behaving like ill-mannered swine. Hope Canada's shallow faith are trounced on Saints' Day. Ah, yes, by as much.
Oi!
Closure. Come to buy some water, have you? I've heard the rumors about you. You sully the name of the Holy Church of the Exhibition of the Brave. While I appreciate you supporting my business, I won't be supporting you. The dedication ceremony will take place at the Opera House above here, won't it? Oh, I can't wait. There's Louise posters up in here.
Hey.
Young man! Young man!
I'm surprised.
How grand. How grand.
Hello there.
Indeed, 'tis not so bad.
Saints' Day is right around the corner. Heard they're dedicating some pagan relics at the tournaments. Think I could use my connections and nab a few for my shop? Oh, I'm sure they'd fetch a fine price. Ugh, what a creep. What does he think divine relics are? Toys for nobles? I wish if I could sell a relic.
Hello there.
Honestly, probably, yeah.
Yeah, amazing.
Friendly boy.
Well then,
Oh,
if
you're
you say
looking-
you'll help.
You're looking for an inn run by the Mustari tribe? Just go down this path and it'll be on your right. My memory serves me right. I believe it's called the Skyward Tavern.
Yeah, amazing.
And run by an Mustari, right down there. Oh, we must be in the right spot where we see our rest point.
All right then.
Wait. Oh, yeah, runners.
Here.
As expected from Rudolph, his runner looks like it's ready for a war. I hope we don't have to get in a fight with this thing anytime soon. Yeah, it's all practical. Sheer black. Ah, Godot's runner. It sure feels like a long time ago we first fought against Godot and his runner, and he's hated you ever since.
Ridiculous.
This is the wretched knave who commanded his subordinates to steal the royal scepter from the Grand Cathedral and Grand Shrine. I can only imagine what wicked tricks that villain has up his sleeve for Saints' Day. No harm in preparing for the worst, I always say. What could Luis be plotting for Saints' Day? Oh, only to kill Vorden. Wait, what?
Now what am I to do?
Nothing. You heard nothing from me. Milo's runner. A deck modeled after a stage with a statue of himself on top. Milo sure has a lot of self-confidence, doesn't he? Though I wish he cared about anything other than beauty. Jeez. That is such an eyesore.
Now what
Anyways, hi Lovelace, I hear you've been looking for me.
You little...
Who decided to turn up? You've got some nerve showing that mug in front of me.
Huh?
What? Did we do something to you? Oh, playing a fool, are we? I see a game. What's good for the goose is good for the... Oh. I'll settle with you shortly. Maybe he's had one too many. Let him be for now. I will believe you.
Now what am I to do?
So we'll be settled. What are you talking about, Lovelace? I do not understand. I do not comprehend. Where's the Skyward Tavern?
Welcome. Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a huge chief.
Yo.
Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
Yes, I am.
One glance and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mystari who wears no mask?
I'm Euphausia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Etria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away.
Her mother.
Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mystari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
You can make it up for me by paying the fees.
Oh, look, they've got food and booze here too. And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
This place is hella fancy.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Why?
Oh, Yufa.
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
No,
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage.
Which Luis is not any of the above. He is definitely someone with combat ability, and he does not give a fucking damn about collateral damage.
And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up, and things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
In most cases, this is the option I would choose, actually. Attack from a distance, but we use Pokey Poke. It's a Pokey Stick. How would we do anything from distance? Yeah, we can't just join his personal guard because then we're... You can't exactly hide Dracadios while in the personal guard. I wouldn't think? I don't know. Magic is magic. Magic! Yeah, they're attack from a distance.
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. he has something in mind for attack from a distance. Okay, cool. I'm just doubting myself because we have a spear. We'd have to yeet a spear. Be a hell of a yeet.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance? Pierced him through from a distance?
I'd say that'd be a hell of a gamble.
Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
Oh, can you? But that's the thing you can do?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person.
Oh, jeez.
From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis will be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
I guess if Yufa has that power. Although, look at this drawing. This is one hell of a drawing.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
Oh boy, no pressure.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Aw.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Aw.
Will you do it, Captain?
With y'all saying it like that, how can I not?
All right. I'll do it.
Thanks. We owe you. On the day of, Juno will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
Don't worry about it.
I know there's a lot weighing on your mind right now, but let's just try to get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. It'll get even colder at night, so try not to get sick. Ooh, boy. With that, though, that seems like a wonderful time to end things. For tonight, since I've been kind of feeling on the yawny side as is, right before this, whatever this comes out of, well, just saying, definitely seems like a good point in time to leave it at without committing to who knows what all else. But thank y'all so much, so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it as always. Thank you earlier to the raid from Joe. Also very much appreciated. I think we should be playing Darktide this next Saturday, so look forward to that. Also, there will likely be some earlier stuff happening as well this week. June 25th is my birthday, and also close enough to my stream affiliate anniversary, so I'm probably going to do something on that. What ends up being the specific time and such will be very dependent on what else I have going on with like family and such physically, but it'll probably be relatively early-ish that I get going with that. And that will, well, that'll be more Darktide, because what's releasing this Tuesday Skitari tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. I've been hella looking forward over to Skitari. So once again, it winds up being a birthday Darktide shenanigan, just like last year. Last year, instead of me ranting about Skitari, it was instead dog, because Arbitrator released at that time. And I've also hella enjoyed that. That's been my main since then. But Skitari's happening, so that's likely up on my birthday plans. So that around the 25th at some point. 27th, assuming he feels up to it, should be back to some scheduled Joe multiplayer stuff with also Darktide, and then Sunday shall be more Metaphor ReFantazio. assuming I've not completely exhausted myself on everything else, we should still be game for Metaphor then. So, yeah. That's my plan for this week. So, thank you all again so kindly for joining me. Greatly appreciate it. And until next time, whenever that next may be, hope you all take care, have a good one, and continue to spread kindness and joy wherever you can. For as always, as least we can do with the powers we're capable of, well, it's a pretty place as is, so the least we can do is be kind, courteous, and considerate to those around us, and by that very nature we can help make the world a better place. By every little bit we can. It's that simple, so might as well do it. So let us do it. So, as I said, with that, take care, and I shall catch y'all next time. Good night, folks, and have a good one. Cheers!